Did you know that your words, how you speak, how you describe what's going on in your life, can actually trigger happiness or the opposite? We all know that our words are powerful, but in the world we live in, so often we just hear negative words and we can begin to mimic that. Those things can start to really creep into our speech. So I want to read you just a little excerpt from a book I wrote called Happy Women Live Better. Because as I was researching the things that can trigger our happiness every single day, and almost immediately, I was surprised to discover some of the research around the power of the words that we speak and the words that we even see in our environments on our own strength and happiness. So listen to this. Researchers in France concluded that using positive sentence structures sends messages to the brain that produce positive results. For example, if you say, "Yes, I can do it," while trying to grip an object, you grip it with greater force. But if you say, "I will not fail at this," you don't get the same effect. So, in other words, you're saying the same thing, kind of. "I can do this" versus "I will not fail." "I will not fail" is in the negative, right? The key to speaking in the affirmative is to structure your sentences in terms of the outcome you want rather than the outcome you do not want. So rather than "I don't want to be sad," you say "I want to be happy." Rather than talking in terms of what you are against, talk about what you are for. It's an intentional focus on the positive, what you want more of in life and in your relationships. And this change in how you use your words is simple, but it inspires a different energy than a focus on the negative. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead because there's another reference to studies. Studies have also shown that the release of happy hormones in the brain happen when we look at a positive word, such as yes or love, and the release of stress-inducing hormones when we look at negative words. This is just looking at words. So words such as no or hate. Words matter. Words have the power to shift your mood immediately. So if you've got words in your environment, on your wall, on your vision board, make sure that they're positive, because our words literally change how we think and how we feel. They actually can make us stronger or make us weaker. So I'm wondering for you, where does this apply? How have you been talking about what you don't want? Could you possibly, just even in the next few minutes, change how you say that and talk about what you want? If you've been talking about what you're against, could you change that and start talking about what you're for? Words are powerful, and it's really simple to make these simple shifts. But when you make them, you'll also see a shift in your energy, in your motivation, and in your happiness.